as a humble beginning towards the empowerment of a society through technology to create a better tomorrow, the IT Department Student Forum of Nagpur Institute of Technology, ITSA, presents you TechFest-2K22. Imagine, improve, implement. Good afternoon, everyone. I, Mansi Bagde, Vice President ITSA, welcome you all for the inaugural ceremony of ITSA TechFest-2K22. It's an honor to have today's chief guest, Mr. K.N. Rao, sir. I would like to extend a sincere warm welcome to Mr. K.N. Rao, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Now, I would like to welcome Dr. Amol Deshmukh, sir, Principal NIT, to grace today's ceremony.
Thanks, ma'am.
Now, I would like to welcome Professor Jagdish Pimple, sir, Head Information Technology, to witness the ceremony.
Thank you, Mansi.
Now, I would like to welcome all the HODs of various departments, faculties, and all the participants for today's inaugural ceremony. TechFest-2K22, a platform for students to showcase their technical and non-technical soundness, an explosion of creative innovations, an arena to compete, excel, and prove themselves, an event bombarded with talents. Ideas are like legs. What good are they if you can't run with them? Everything begins with an idea. Idea provokes imagination. Imagination strives for improvement. And these together with proper implementation makes a dynamic engineer. TechFest sets stage for all these dynamic participants to perform, to innovate, to create, and to excel. TechFest may cultivate many more sparkling young minds that will set the gears of bright change in a motion on a magnanimous scale. Let's hope that ITSA TechFest-2K22 strikes the right chord in a magnitude so large that it astonishes and amazes everybody. Goddess Saraswati is a symbol of knowledge, art, wisdom, and nature. So let us start today's ceremony with the virtual lighting of lamp and Saraswati Vandana.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्मविचारसारपरमा आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीं वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीम् अभयदां जाड्यान्धकारापहा हस्ते स्फाटिकमालिकां विदधतीं पद्मासने संस्थितां वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीं बुद्धिप्रदां शारदाम्.
Now I request Professor Jagdish Pimple, sir, Head Information Technology Department, to kindly deliver opening remark.
Thank you, Mansi. Is it I'm clearly audible?
Yes, sir, you're clearly audible.
Okay, thank you so much. A very warm good afternoon to one and all present here. Hope you and your family are doing good at your end in this pandemic situations. I, Professor Jagdish Pimple, Head of Information Technology Department of Nagpur Institute of Technology, Nagpur. I welcome you all for the auspicious occasion of inauguration of online national symposium ITSA TechFest-2K22 under the banner of Information Technology Student Association called ITSA. First of all, I would like to thank our today's chief guest, Mr. K.N. Rao sir, star educator, Unacademy, Hyderabad, for accepting our invitation and being with us today from in spite of his busy schedule. I heartily welcome you, sir. I welcome our dynamic and beloved principal of Nagpur Institute of Technology, Nagpur, Dr. Amol Deshmukh, sir. I welcome all the participants from the different colleges being the part of this inaugural ceremony. I wanted to tell you everyone, this is actually a third edition of online national symposium. Last year also we have executed TechFest 2K21 successfully with a huge response throughout the India. Today we are very much happy to share with everyone that even though the pandemic situation COVID-19 phase 3 is going on, then also we have got more than 5,400 registration throughout the India. That is, participants were registered from Jammu, Kashmir, Gujarat, Karnataka, Bangalore, Delhi, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal, Maharashtra, and many more. Under the TechFest 2K22, there were two categories of event, technical event and non-technical event, will be conducting in coming 4 days. Under the technical categories, the event like Codemania, Startup Rights, Projectory, Hashtag Hits, and Technoreels. And under the non-technical categories, the event like Test Your GK, Brilliant Brushes, and BGMI Gaming will be organizing. As the ITSA will be providing the platform to the student to showcase their hidden talent in technical as well as non-technical areas. I request to all the participants to show their hidden talent with the fullest energy. Don't be think about losing or winning the events. Performance matter a lot. With this, once again, I thank to all the dignitaries and all the participants. I would also like to thank our sponsors, Unacademy Hyderabad, NSDM India, and Digital Softex Nagpur for supporting us in smooth conduction of this mega event. With this, wish you all the best. Thank you one and all. Thank you. Over to you, Mansi. Please proceed.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Amol Deshmukh, sir, Principal NIT, to kindly address the gathering and to give his valuable inputs to all of us.
Thanks, Mansi. Am I audible and more importantly visible?
Yes, sir.
Because due to some technical issues, I am logging from. I have made my login from some another device. Okay. So at the outset, let me thank Shri K.N. Rao sir, star educator, Unacademy Hyderabad, for accepting our invitation and gracing the occasion. Your presence means a lot, sir. And let me congratulate Department of Information and Information Technology, Professor Jagdish Pimple sir, head of the department, all the faculty members, students, all the staff and faculty members of Nagpur Institute of Technology, all our sponsors, Unacademy Hyderabad, NSDM India, Digital Softex, and all those who have joined this particular event, and all the, more importantly, all the participants across India. I can see a lot of, a lot many participants are there, and it's a marvelous response for this particular, as usual, because last two editions also witnessed, a huge response across India and from some of the other countries also. So ITSA is now a brand, and as Pimple sir has said, yes, we are going through the pandemic from last 2 years, I'll say, almost 2 years. But this particular, Corona, COVID, pandemic cannot halt or cannot disturb our enthusiasm, our plans, our commitment towards, organizing and raising the bar of, technical and extracurricular achievements. Yes, I understand a lot of things have been disturbed to some extent. Yet, uh, we have started physically the college. Many students, the count is increasing day by day. We have made it online, offline. Both the facilities are available for the curricular as well as extracurricular activities, and it's also is one part of that. And I wish to appeal to the participants to explore, the benefits, this to explore this particular platform to the fullest extent. And I wish to extend my gratitude to all of them, and I wish all the best for the all the activities of ITSA. And we will like to welcome physically whenever in the future, whenever all the participants as well as Rao sir, an Academy Hyderabad, we have organized some of these events earlier also, and in future also will be executing these things. So we will like to once again thank our sponsors, An Academy Hyderabad, NSDM India, Digital Softex, and all those who have joined this particular event. Yes, I understand challenges are there, but as I always say, we have to come out of these challenges, and these are the testing times. But yes, we will come out of all these things very soon, and we'll come up stronger. Uh, this particular pandemic and whatever online programs we are organizing, we are always getting a good response for that. So thanks a lot, Pimpre sir, for organizing such a wonderful event. I'd like to thank all the teaching and non-teaching staff of IT department, all the students, you know, for successful organization of this particular research. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for a continuous motivation. Now it's time to move in flashback. So let's have a look on the glimpses of last year TechFest 2K21. Mr. K.N. Rao sir is currently working with an academy as star educator. Sir is from Electrical Engineering Department and sir has done his MTech in Power Electronics. Sir secured 3rd AIR in GATE and 9th AIR in ESE. Sir do have 20 years of experience in competitive teaching for GATE and ESE aspirants. Even Sir got selected for many PSUs like NTPC, BARC, and many more. Sir is the ex-BARC Scientist C. Sir is the CMD of KNR Education Services Private Limited, Director of K.N. Rao Consultants. Sir had decent entrepreneur experience as Director of KNR Education Services Private Limited. Prior to Unacademy, Sir worked with T, Vani, ACE, Made Easy. Sir is the Managing Partner of TNC Construction and Director of Tanmay Electrical Services. Now I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. K.N. Rao sir, to address and enlighten the gathering with his words of wisdom.
Thank you so much, Mansi ma'am, Jagdish sir, and Amol sir. I would like to share a few things like to our student community or whoever are partners here. In my life, I have seen only two things. First thing is higher education. Everyone should understand importance of higher education. And second thing is entrepreneur skills. Okay, entrepreneur skills does not mean that basically I'm not that much comfortable in English. Like kind of my English language is kind of village English. I'll tell you one thing, dear sirs, ma'ams, and to entire student fraternity, that in my 7th class, I stopped my studies because I was literally scared, because in my 7th class only I have seen first time letters ABCD. Just I was so scared the moment I have seen that letters ABCD, and I stopped my studies for a couple of months. And after that, somehow I entered into like kind of, I was basically from farmers background, village background, very poor background. You cannot even think of that much poverty. And somehow I started my studies again on 8th. Because one thing I'll tell you, dear all students, immediately after my 7th standard, I stopped my studies and I used to go to daily wage coolie work, daily 10 rupees a day. And after that, I started 8th class again. And the moment I completed my 10th standard, I felt like I was so young, 15, 16 years of age. So I started doing farming works. I stopped my studies for 1 year. And after that, after 1 year, somehow I started my studies again. In the sense, immediately after my 10th standard, I used to get daily wage coolie of 50 rupees, somewhere around. And somehow I started my studies again, diploma. After my diploma, I got offer letter as instructor in one of the ITI company. I thought of joining. Actually, I signed the offer letter also. Monthly 1500 rupees. And I thought like we can start some business here and there, because always my mindset is aligned towards business. And I thought of like we can take care of the farming, and by bicycle we can travel from village to nearby town in order to work as an instructor in ITI college. And again, after diploma, somehow I started my studies again. Ranks and all used to come, like always my ranks used to be like single digit ranks only most of the times, either at state level or national level. And again, I started BTech. And in my BTech second year, I started my BTech tuition center. That particular before BTech monthly like capacity of 1500 went to 5000 in my engineering second year. Once I started my BTech tuition center. And immediately after BTech, I attempted GATE rank. I have to tell you one thing, but dear all students. Actually, like I started preparing for GATE exam, not to join any IIT, but to become faculty in GATE. Because money used to come more and recognition used to be like immediately the moment I completed my BTech, I got All India third rank. And immediately I became faculty. And within 1 year, I became so popular in South India. At that time, my package was 5 lakhs. And somehow I completed MTech and all. And after MTech, I left teaching and I went to VLSI. Means our EC domain guys know about VLSI. Though I was from electrical, I went to VLSI. Basically, most of the EC engineers or most of the VLSI engineers are from EC domain. Though I was from electrical, I went to ECE. By the year 2006 or 7, my package used to be 16 lakhs long back. And gradually, like I started preparing for civil services. I cleared prelims, mains, and of course, somehow I failed in all over. And gradually, I have taken this teaching. Okay. And now all over India, like basically, I feel that two things are very much important for our life: recognition and too many problems or too many challenges to crack. Our mind should be matured enough. Okay. One thing I'll tell you, first thing is higher education. Okay. Always, if you are from, for example, I have done my MBA. Most of the guys might not know, from banking and finance management also. And now I'm doing my law courses also. So point here is always try to go for higher studies, because with your BTech capabilities, if you get maybe one service-based company or product-based company, whatever it may be, you may get maybe roughly like 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs. I'm not saying about money also, but because apart from money, challenges. Nobody will give like free money just like that, 20 lakhs or 40 lakhs or 50 lakhs. But point here is the moment your capability is being increased, automatically challenges here will be increased. So two things are very much important. They're all like students. One thing is like higher education. Second thing is we should be able to capture the booming domains. As our I forgot her name, ma'am name. Yeah, she said that though I got government jobs 20 years back. Basically, our thinking should not be conventional thinking, dear students. And don't think I'm a thinker of radical thinker and all, but we should not go in a conventional way. Almost 18 to 20 years back, I rejected many government offers. Or I actually, though offers were there, I never joined, because 18 to 20 years back only I realized that these government jobs, these are kind of conventional, okay, are kind of rat race, a kind of mediocre life, I feel. Okay, so my point here is go for booming domains, go for machine learning, go for kind of whatever may be. It means anywhere my thing is only one thing: target booming domains, enter into booming domains. Don't go with conventional thinking. If you go with conventional thinking, it is like maybe might be 40, 50 years back. If one of the family flourished themselves by having STD booth, shall we start STD booth now? After having this, no, no. Maybe 40, 50 years back, government jobs might be better, or maybe conventional thinking. But now we have to change. Our students has to change the thinking process, because everything is here, dear students. Apart from certificates, because I need not tell you from which IIT I got my masters. Okay, so I request all of the students think like kind of might not be radical but pragmatic thinking. Don't go with conventional way. Go with the technology. Go with the innovation, such that many challenges will be there here. Your brain will be always like active, and you will get more money. You will get more recognition. Thank you so much, dear Jagdish sir and Amur sir. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your kind words of wisdom. Definitely all the participants motivated and inspired after listening your life journey. Once again, thank you so much, sir, for taking out time from your busy schedule and motivating the participants. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us with your kind words of wisdom. Now I request Professor Shubhangi Chavri ma'am, the TechFest coordinator, to propose the vote of thanks.
Hello, is it audible?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you're audible.
On behalf of Nagpur Institute of Technology, Nagpur, I, Professor Shubhangi Chavri, Assistant Professor and Coordinator TechFest TechFest-2K22, would like to give my sincere thanks to Mr. K.N. Rao sir for accepting our invitation and interacted with the students and shared his knowledge with all the participants. Thank you, sir. Sir, you have given your time from your busy schedule, and the session was very much informative to all the participants as well as for faculty members also. You have explained everything very nicely. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I would like to thank Dr. Amol Deshmukh sir, Principal NIT, for his continuous motivation for organizing such events.
Thanks, madam.
I would like to thank to our honorable management and respected Dr. Rajesh Vaigaonkar sir, CEO NIT, Nagpur, for believing us and for continuous support for conducting various activities. The event won't be possible without participants. So my deepest thanks to all the participants who have joined the session timely and participated in various events in huge number. I would like to thank all the student coordinator and faculty coordinator for their contribution to making the event successful. Once again, I thank one and all. Have a nice day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.
Now, I would invite Mr. Atharva Deshmukh, President ITSA, to announce the day-wise schedule of the events.
Hello, sir. I am audible, sir.
Yes, Atharva, you're audible.
So good afternoon, one and all here. I am Atharva on behalf of ITSA TechFest. Welcome you. I would like to share with you all the schedule of TechFest. First of all, the event which we are conducting is Code Mania. The first round will start from 2 p.m. and it will go on till 3 p.m. It will consist of 50 pseudocode questions. The top performance will move to the final round, where we will be giving 3 problem statements, which will be we have to solve any 2 of them, at least correct, and send the executable zip file to the code of WhatsApp group. The next event will be started as Brilliant Bushes. That will be conducted on 17th Feb. The top ideas will be sent to the judges and they will decide the winner of the event. The next event which we are conducting is the Startup Riots, which will be conducted on 18th Feb. The top 5 ideas which we are qualified, they will have to present their ideas live in front of the judges. The event will start from 11 a.m. and it will go on till 1 p.m. The next event is of Best LinkedIn Profile, which will be on 18th Feb from 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. The top 20 profiles will be sent to the judges and they will decide the winner. The next event is of Projectory, which is a project competition which will be held on 19th Feb from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The top 5 project ideas which we have selected, will have to present their ideas in front of the judges and they will decide the winner from that event. The next event which we are conducting is Test Your GK, which will be on 19th Feb. The first round will be start from 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. and the top performance will move to the final round, which will be conducted on the same day. The test link will be provided on the WhatsApp group. The last event which we are conducting is BGMI Gaming. It is a group gaming event which is scheduled on 28th Feb. Regarding event details will be shared in the group, and the event will be concluded by the validity program on 21st Feb. So I wish you all the best for the further events. Thank you all.
Thank you, Atharva. All the best to all the participants, and whatever the necessary information that will be communicated to you, all the participants on their respective WhatsApp groups. So stay connected and everything you will be getting on the event group. Okay.
With the due permission of all the dignitaries, here I would like to conclude today's ceremony.
Thank you so much, Rao sir. Thank you so much, all the participants. So wish you all the best. Okay, so thank you all. So here we will conclude the inaugural ceremony.